Good morning, everyone. Bill and Karen with KB Trucks.
Good morning.
We're in
Mykonos, Greece today.
We are part of the Twin Cities Live Carousel Travel Greek Islands Tour. And what's the plan for today, hon?
Now, the plan for today is you've got to do some more work, but we're concentrating just kind of on the city of Mykonos itself, the food, the culture, drinking, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
We're going on like a little a little city tour, self-driven kind of a thing today for work, so you can come along with us.
And I'm taking along as well.
Today we're going to have to tender in. The boat is too big, or the ship is too big for the docks, but beautiful view here and all these bright white buildings along the shore and the hillside, and it's a bright sunny day. Beautiful out here.
We've just boarded our tender. We're getting loaded up and we'll be taken to Mykonos in a moment. Looks like we are sharing in the background there. There's one other ship that I see here so far today. We have arrived in Mykonos. It is just gorgeous. All these white buildings. And as we're finding also in Mykonos, we are finding lots and lots of kitty cats. Hi, kitty. Hello. Oh, handsome kitty, aren't you? They feed all the cats. You can see there's always dishes of food everywhere for them. Oh, look at you. We're currently headed through the little shopping district.
Good day. Stay right here for a while. Shade, trees.
Got a Swarovski store, along with just a bunch of other little galleries, jewelry and clothing. Oh, and Sinner's Pizza. We're currently on the seaside walk. You can see there's two other cruise ships plus a yacht over there. The Celebrity Infinity is right there. Then you can see all along here there are restaurants and little shops all over here. Going up toward the hillside there. A pretty little church right up ahead here. Got the blue dome. We're stepping in. This was the archaeological site of Mykonos Castle. So some more ruins. We can walk through it, but looks like this used to be an oven, maybe a fireplace, but based on the height, I would assume an oven. And this is kind of the wall. The water is just on the other side. Bill's doing some work, taking some photos. Heading down into looking at some more shops ahead. I love the ground that we're walking on. It's not the smooth marble from yesterday. I love how the pipes are little people going all the way down. We are currently at the snack bar, which this is supposedly one of the places to get some gyros. Bill and his team are currently shooting a segment. You can see Bill doing his thing in the little doorway here. At the snack bar, they gave us some gyros to try since they were doing an interview. This looks very good. It's very interesting with the French fries inside of it. I'm excited to try this. Look, it's Bill. He's been working. Honey, how was your gyro?
Very good.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, fantastic.
What did you think of the French fries being inside a gyro?
Different. I liked it.
Yeah.
Different feeling, like, oh, why do I have to use my hands to pick up extra fries when I can just have them included?
This is now going to be a new standard. Once we get home and order a gyro, be like, no, I must have the French fries inside the gyro.
Yeah, sure.
And was that chicken or pork that we got?
What was that? See, was that chicken or pork? Pork. It was pork.
Okay.
I don't know if I had a pork gyro before. That was good.
Yeah, it was very good.
They don't do lamb here.
Yeah. I heard Kristen ask why do they not do lamb?
Why was it, Cece?
It's not right.
It's just not right.
It's not right.
It's just not right. Okay. It's just not right. There you have it.
I don't know, but those gyros are right.
Yes, the gyros were fantastic.
All right, yeah.
more sights. Looks like, I'm assuming based on how it looks, I'm assuming that this is a church. Up ahead here are the windmills that are very well known here in Mykonos. We're gonna head up and get a closer look. Got a mule up ahead with some flowers on it to purchase. There is our ship, but I'm not here to just video the mule. These are the windmills. Oh my gosh, there's a pelican walking down the street. How cool is that? So I guess this is Pelican Pete. He just strolls around the alleyways. Our next stop on our food quest of Mykonos is for some gelato. And I'm having a really tough time trying to decide what gelato I want. They're currently doing a shoot in here, and the owner is giving us some samples to try. This is the almond, the sweet almond, and they actually use almonds to mix in with the cream. It is very good. It's very sweet. It's got a really good base. So we got a couple scoops of gelato for Bill and I. This is Bill's. He got the creme brulee. And I went with the stracciatella. Here's that church we passed by earlier. It is a Catholic church. Saw a sign later for it. We're kind of back on the seaside shore walking path. I just cannot get over all these white buildings. Water is so blue. So Bill's done working for the day, but probably gonna head back toward the ship. It's hot. I'm thinking some pool time is needed. Might hit up a couple of shops along the way if we see something, but we're making our way toward the ship. We are back on the tender, getting ready to leave Mykonos, back to the ship. We made a stop up to the Constellation Lounge. We're gonna play a round of general knowledge trivia. Usually not my cup of tea, but we'll see.
What is the title of Leo Tchaikovsky's epic Tolstoy's epic novel about the Russian society during the Napoleon War? Who came up with these questions? How we do at trivia?
We sucked.
Elaborate a little bit more, please.
Okay, we got 11 out of 20.
So it wasn't. It was respectable.
I mean, the winner got 15, so I mean, we weren't that far off. There were really tough questions. I was actually impressed of some of the answers that I did get. So I guess I know something.
Can't feel horrible. There were some weird questions, some tough questions.
Yes, yes.
But we just got one trivia in on our trip.
Yes, this is now our second one.
Our second one?
Yeah, we did a pub quiz on the first sea night.
We did?
We did.
Oh, maybe I'm too drunk to remember right now.
Yeah, it's possible. You had a lot to drink.
I didn't have a lot to drink. It was just a strong drink.
I'm kidding.
Not kidding.
Anyway, yeah. Too bad we didn't do that one beforehand, because I think
that
we
one
would've,
sounded fun.
Well, we came in just as they were starting to read the answers. It was musical trivia, but it was
you had to name a movie.
Yep.
The director and the composer based off of the song.
And I think between you and I, because we came in at the very end when they were doing the answers, and I think between you and I think we probably would have gotten all of the movies and all of the directors.
But the
composers would have. We probably
stumped us.
Yeah, I don't know how many of the composers we.
But I didn't even know about that one. So.
No, I didn't either.
Oh well. We're gonna walk across deck 11 to go see if we can find something to snack on. We both basically split a euro at like 11 o'clock, and now it's 4. But it's not quite dinner time yet. Blah blah blah. Anyway, we're gonna go try to find a little snack. But just a beautiful view of Mykonos. It's a cool little town. Down on deck 10, they seem to be having some sort of workout class. They seem to have a lot of activities over here in this one spot of the deck 10. just get up and moving. But yeah, we're heading to the aft of the ship. We'll go downstairs one level. A couple of food options we're open right now there is the grill, and there is a few things at the buffet. It's not a full buffet. At the grill is pretty much hamburgers, cheeseburgers, that kind of a stuff. Afternoon snacks are open at the Ocean View Cafe. You get some soft serve or gelato. I think the gelato costs extra. Not a lot that's open right away as you come in, but it's more so down the sides, further down. Got the fruit station open with some dessert type things. Then we have tea time. Looks like they got some gluten-free desserts, some donuts, a couple of scones, chocolate pudding, and then they have some sandwiches. They got a salmon salad, turkey and cheese sandwich, avocado and red bell pepper sandwich. Up next is the pizza station, vegetable, cheese, jerk chicken, and pepperoni. Gonna head down the other side of the buffet. The pasta station is open. Pasta station seems to be open pretty regularly, so they have pasta pretty much any time, it seems like. Basically looks like the other side is completely closed right now.
We are headed to the Rendezvous Lounge. We're going to have a little bit of a Twin Cities Live meet and greet. We're currently in Rendezvous Lounge. We're having a little happy hour meet and greet with Kristen and Bill and Cece, and we've got a nice band playing in the background. It's a pretty packed, not all these people are Twin Cities Live, but a lot of them are. Got a good crowd. Bar is hopping.
So we went to our TCL meet and greet thing. How was that, hon?
It was good. I had a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
and
feeling,
you worked.
And I worked, yeah. And now what's going on?
Now we are waiting for dinner. We're trying to get into Trellis, which is the main dining room.
We're kind of on the other side of the room tonight and looking at the menu. Again, on the left is that evening's option that rotates, and on the right is the same thing, pretty much the entire cruise. So just got to figure out what I would like tonight. It's supposed to be lobster night, so that's one of the options, boiled lobster tail. They started playing Black Eyed Peas, and then people started swinging their napkins in the air, and now we have the serving staff coming down the stairs. Fun.
That was very interesting, yes.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of that last night at
like at Animators, or they do it at Tiana's or whatever, where they all, parade through and
very unexpected.
Yeah.
We decided we're going to go up to the buffet to get some dessert. Got guava cake and carrot cake, pina colada cake. I saw Carrie just grabbed a piece of this. This is Ravani, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. They also have, what is this pronounced?
Yeah, sure.
Scoliosis.
It looks like some type of chocolate cake.
Scoliosis. Kanafi? Raspberry cheesecake. What are we splitting here, hon?
We're splitting a kiwi tart.
What do you think of the desserts you got?
I really enjoyed. My favorite was, which I ate right away. It was the one we couldn't pronounce that looked like some sort of chocolate cake, but that one was really good. The kiwi tart was good too.
Welcome back from our dessert area at the buffet, past the pools. Looks nice and lit out here tonight. Looks calm. No one's outside. Doesn't seem to be a heavy breeze. It's like a light, cool breeze coming through. We just left port of, what time were we in again? Mykonos.
Yes.
Was that 2 hours ago we left? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Back in a room, and we're going to call it an evening. So we went back to...
We went back to Trellis for dinner tonight, the main dining room.
So what did we get?
So we did For appetizers, I did what we did a couple other nights ago. I went with the French onion soup and the shrimp cocktail.
We don't need to go into either one of those since
Nope.
we already did that in another vlog.
Yep, tasted exactly the same.
But I got the tomato bisque soup. I thought that was pretty good. You had a bite or two too.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say like a 3.5 on that. You know,
Yeah.
like much better than like a Campbell's tomato soup, but still it was good and served warm. And then we both got the lobster tail.
Yep.
What did you think of the lobster tail, hon?
It was good. It was a very small lobster tail. It was, I mean, I think I cut mine into 4 bites. So it was small, but it was good. I mean, I would still give it like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah. But thankfully we both ordered an additional entree, which the Disney way would have been they put that on multiple plates, but in this case they put it on the same plate. So you had...
I decided to try the beef Wellington because after the one we had the other night, I really wanted to try it again. And this one, while not as good as Le Petit Chef, was actually pretty, I really enjoyed it. I would actually say this was a 4.5. It was, the steak was cooked perfectly. I really enjoyed the mushrooms and the puff pastry.
And I had the duck something or other. It was basically a half of a duck. It was pretty good. Sometimes duck can be kind of fatty. This, I don't think it was very fatty. I thought it was very lean. It was mostly like a dark meat. Probably about a 4 on that, I would think. And then we mentioned before that we had gone up to dessert at the buffet. It was just a busy night in the main dining hall, so we decided we didn't want to wait. We just wanted to go up to the main hall. That's why we went up there to get dessert instead of trying something in the main.
I just needed some dessert, and I just didn't really feel like waiting anymore.
Yeah. But we're going to call it a night. Hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are not subscribers to help the channel grow, help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what is the plan for tomorrow,
So
hon?
tomorrow we are going to be in Santorini. We are going on another Twin Cities Live exclusive excursion. So that will be a lot of fun. We'll get to hang out with some more viewers again. I don't remember quite what we're doing, but I know it'll be a lot of fun.
It's we're going to make multiple stops. We're going to go for a bus tour, and we should be making multiple stops. I think there's supposed to be a wine tasting in
I was going to say, I think there's wine involved, which, hey, good thing.
Well, stay tuned for our next vlog for all that. But for now, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You're a part of the Twin Cities Live Greek Isles Tour with Carousel Travel on board the Celebrity Infinity. We want to thank you for joining us. We will see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.